My family didn't invite me and assumed I would watch their kids while they were on vacation. Now they are livid that I made my own vacation, causing them to drop out of the trip. My aunt is retiring. She's made plans to go on a cruise, spend 3 days in Hawaii, and then return. All her adult children are going. They invited our side of the family, but nobody told me. I'm not on Facebook, which is the only place they communicate. They have my number, though. My entire family made plans for weeks before the trip. They made accommodations, bought tickets, and everything else. No one mentioned it to me at all during that time. Finally, it's a week away, and I talked to my family at our parents' house about how I hope she has fun, and if should I get her a gift. And my sister says, yeah, grab her something, we'll give it to her on the cruise. This is the first I've heard about them going. They said they assumed I was staying to watch the babies for them, my cousin's 3-year-old, my sister's 2-year-old, and twin infants. I feel like they didn't tell me specifically, so I'd be the only person not going, and they could try to force all the kids on me. Well, I told them no thanks. I told them I still had time to make accommodations and come too, and I would like to go. I honestly didn't want to go after feeling left out like that, but I figured maybe if it was really an accidental issue of being left out, they wouldn't mind. I took the time off, and then my cousin, who was coordinating the entire thing, texted me saying she was so sorry. But there was no space left. She only secured enough for everyone that RSVP'd, and the cruise is sold out, but I'm welcome to fly out and hang with everyone in Hawaii if I can find my own accommodations. But since everyone planned on me taking the kids, I'd need to find childcare first. I told her nobody ever called me to even discuss me taking the kids. She didn't reply. Nobody was. Since I already had the time off, my boyfriend, adult son, and I decided to take our own vacation. We all packed up the day before my family left and took off for a week-long vacation in a state away. I purposely didn't tell anybody. I started getting calls the next morning as everyone was coming to my house expecting to drop off their kids. I didn't answer. I refused their calls and ignored their messages the whole trip. We had a fantastic time and made great memories. When I got back, my family was furious. They said multiple people had to drop out of the trip and couldn't get their money back because they couldn't find last-minute childcare. I told them that's too bad, that sucks so much, they should have arranged something before they left. I reminded them that no one ever set anything up with me, and since I already had the time off, I decided to enjoy that with my family. I'm sorry it didn't work out, but I never offered to watch anyone's kids. You all assumed I would because you didn't invite me to keep me free to watch them. You didn't coordinate, I had other plans, and that's how it works. My cousin thinks I'm being a complete a-hole, that this isn't how family treat each other. It was an accident that no one told me, but it's not her fault. She assumed I had been told and assumed I'd be okay with having the kids because I have before. She thinks I was being really selfish and childish and purposely going out of my way to an a-hole. She's even saying I'm lucky they didn't call the police on me for child abandonment because they expected me to be home and able to care for them all. I told her that's ridiculous. You can't just assume and expect things without my permission and input, and you can't report me to the police for not wanting to care for your babies. My house is not kid-proof, and I honestly don't really enjoy spending time with kids. Yes, I had my own, but I'm not really a kid person, and he's an adult now. Those days are behind me. I'm not very interested in reliving them with other people's kids.